So in Cali, there is a 500-pound black bear named Hank the Tank. And he's essentially been visiting homes for food. I'd like to say visit as opposed to, breaking into, since about last summer. This is this guy, you know him. Anyways, he's also been crowned King Henry in the press. And Hank is readily identifiable, largely due to his exceptionally large size and dark coat with a lighter muzzle. And that's according to the South Lake Tahoe Police Department. Unfortunately, Hank is a severely food habituated bear, likely because of humans feeding him intentionally. Now Hank has essentially given up on normal bear food, and instead he craves high caloric foods like ice cream, leftover pizza, and wings from Applebee's. And so this has essentially led Hank to balloon to his massive size, significantly bigger than any other black bear, or bear of color, I like to say. Well, this is what the New York Times has said. They say residents have called the police about Hank more than 100 times since July as he continues to rampage through Tahoe Keys, a gated community about 190 miles northeast of San Francisco. And despite essentially making a name for himself ransacking homes, Hank hasn't hurt anyone though. And Ann Bryan, that's an executive director of a wildlife rescue service, explained that residents aren't really that scared of him. The residents are quick to point out that Hank is gentle and sweet, and when he breaks into homes, he is far more interested in the food than any people who may be inside. Ms. Bryant said, he just sits there and eats. She said, he doesn't attack him, he doesn't growl, he doesn't make rude faces. So having grown a little bit too comfortable around humans, authorities have tried everything they can to stop him. Now, this includes, according to the BBC, normal non-lethal methods of bear hazing, such as bean bag munitions, sirens, and dry firing police tasers, which make a clickety-clack noise that bears seem to hate. They've really not been successful in driving Hank away, because essentially he's too drawn to humans and their food to stay away for too long. And authorities were essentially considering euthanizing as a last resort, but wildlife advocates are calling for Hank to essentially be placed in a sanctuary instead. And those on Twitter, well, they were quick to essentially protect Hank at all costs. This user, Cow Tools Expects, tweeted, if the world is against Hank the Tank, then I am against the world. Plus, the latest update on Hank is that he apparently wasn't acting alone. The DNA of at least 3 other bears were found in the properties where Hank supposedly broke in, and I'd like to think that's good news for Hank. Also, according to NPR, given the new evidence, officials say that they are no longer planning to euthanize Hank if captured. Instead, wildlife experts say their plan is to trap, tag, and work to relocate habituated bears. Let this be a reminder never to feed wildlife and keep garbage secure. Cenk?
Yeah, first of all, let me speak for America. Let him go, okay? All right, but don't let him go in a neighborhood, just to be clear, okay? I like the tagging and putting him in a safe environment where he could just be a bear. But like at the same time, don't be naive, right? He's a bear. Yeah, maybe he came in and calmly ate your food the other day, but things can go wrong. You can't reason with him. He might look cute and cuddly, but he is a bear. And so, but my favorite part of the story is apparently I took the other bears also doing it as Hank convincing them. Like he goes back to his bear enclave, and first of all, they're like, "Whoa, Hank, what happened, man? You look great." Okay, to a bear going into hibernation, Hank's gonna look like king of the world. No wonder they call him King Henry, right? So, and he's like, "Guys, you'll never believe what the humans are eating." Oh my God, we thought honey and fish were delicious. Wait till you see what they do with them. Okay. And so they're on to us, guys. Be careful out there. They're on to us.
Yeah, man, that's a fact. Hank seems cool as hell, man. But like you said, he's still a bear. So if he gets, flustered or something, then you're not going to be able to be like, dude, I'm just trying to look at you. But again, this really is just a repercussion of humanity expanding and going on to the territory of other living creatures more and more. And this becoming a reality that people deal with all over the world. And I think it's definitely good that they're not just gonna plan to euthanize him because, he didn't necessarily ask for what's going on. All he's doing is waking up and going where the good food is at and telling his boys where it is too, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely respect the fact that he is a bear. It's like he is not cute, he's not cuddly. He wants the food, and if he doesn't get the food, I don't know what he's gonna do, but I will not be present to find out.
Right.
But it is kind of sad too, because these are animals that are supposed to be able to survive in their own habitat. And now we've shifted that on account of our behavior of giving him too much food. So, what if we were to go away or stop giving him food? Would he still know how to hunt? And as I have this, this apex predator sitting behind me, I know I couldn't let him outside and he wouldn't survive, not to save his life. So it's like, I don't know, it makes me feel kind of bad, but I'm really glad that they are going to let Hank live.
So I like that Adrian's main concern is that we made Hank soft, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that if he goes back in the wild, he might not be able to bear it. I know.
You were
I'm
just waiting for that.
Okay.
You're ridiculous.
Okay. And unlike Adrian, though, I wouldn't run. I'd be like my friend Mystical once said: if you see me fighting a bear in the woods, help the bear. He gonna need it.
Oh my God! I hope you have a good life insurance policy. Yeah, because I ain't out here to play around with no bears. No, you can have them. Koalas, whatever they are, they're cute, cuddly, and keep them away from me.
Right, love them from a distance.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.